Tenryou Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find...
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippei.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunders... Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just switch with
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the Almighty.
Considering the U.S. God like not too long ago, a lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the Almighty Shogun is having help. But you don't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryou Commission.
Fortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability. The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with Tui and the League of Strong Empires. Everyone knows that a change of commission is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the Almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo.
Mr. Takayuki was in better health?
My lack of ability is the blame. Failed to uncover the truth in time.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until you're...
Yes, you're right. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now I need to go visit
I suppose. Well,
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this.
Okay.
Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. It's fine to be
You can actually do that?
just to find someone that finally feels like home. I hate all this.
sounds like you guys know what to do. No, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition. But if people got to see you... thank you very much. I owe you one.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Official, am the Prinzessin de Earth. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Official, am the Prinzessin de Earth.
Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Get me out
Oh,
of
I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you can at least humor me by it. Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm.
So
So tell me, what is the matter?
And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home.
All right. There's little. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled. Her power was already on the decline, and you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolored ganga and light novels. Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye.
You're saying she's
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have heard about the thunderstorm though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you say, I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything? I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Empty hearts and neon lights.
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, and don't forget to return the pass permit.
Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh,
The almighty Shogun has requested solid.
Oh, we've got a pass permit.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji, never Guji. I am only authorized to hold that gate. This is authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights. Turning truth to
How did you
lies.
get in?
Gotta get up, stop wasting
Trespassers are to be
time.
eliminated at
Yeah, I
once.
wanna run off and fly.
No, it's us! Oh, why are
And
you
I'll tell myself it's fine to be
Oh, no, we got this, like,
Denied. Use
just
of
to
force
find
has been
somewhere
forbidden.
that finally feels like home.
Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my
I hate
solitude.
all this overthinking.
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation
The
state.
more I swim, the more I'm sinking.
This body has known the rest. But I am an assistant to the one who leads. If she wishes to
You've got plenty of space in there. Seems like you
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went, I am currently unwilling to deal with any. It has been forbidden.
What should we do? Feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
It's me too. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
That was terrifying.
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that as I said, I need to think about Inazuma's. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No. She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, It's more effective for me to
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out...
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay.
I see.
You can fix it!
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the... Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses.
It's fine! Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before, but there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste...
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, and who knows, a change of scenery might put you...
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well... All right, then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprison...
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about.
Tour guides?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace.
To the liveliest place in town!
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected. It's the Shogun!
What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick?
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and order. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for...
So, what do we do now?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style.
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Shogun,
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them, so my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely. The focus is not just the taste, but
Oh, dango with milk.
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no—
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I
Why do I feel like Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like... Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as...
Well, I won't lie to you.
Huh? So it's selling slowly?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes.
Ah, I see. Well, that can...
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk. Oh, I would No. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded some... She's always bragging to me about...
Sure! Let's go and have a look!
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Eye Publishing House?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into...
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to... read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Eye Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at...
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing.
In principle, you're
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand...
Well... Okay then. There are some winning entries from the... Don't take them too seriously.
Okay. Let's... Huh. I know every individual word in these books' titles. Take this one, for example. The Good... It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias?
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's... Also, I'm fairly certain that...
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. How about we two?
All right, then. I believe myself. I have high hope.
All right, leave it to us. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. The Paimon can tell this girl is... Yeah! The plot is really gripping. What a strange person. Someone like that could easily become the top mark. You do have... With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this... That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Stop adding weird abilities to the characters.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Surely it'd be more interesting for the protagonist to discover their ability to stop time here.
Stop adding weird abilities to the characters.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Goodness. Are people in Liyue really, even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him.
He's a fictional character. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have...
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolish?
A doesn't seem interested. So what do you think of Yae Pub? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content, it's back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create, but the fact is that both the food and the I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember.
Yes, you're right. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot.
Ooh, great idea!
Take a photo? Once again,
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
So...
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. Basically, a photo makes a visual
Okay. So what exactly... I see. So the more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. Okay, I'll try that. Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to
This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. The pose is exactly the same, and so is...
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still... So, the one in this if it's not me, then why does she...
Okay, that's way above... Hey, that's right!
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of
So then, who...
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt my existence. I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in the Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of...
In that case, this picture...
So even up... Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to everything I have encountered? You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, but it would be incorrect to conclude from this. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as... Perhaps...
Sounds to Paimon like Ace, and that means that we've done a really good...
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it good? Oh, that sounded like Ippei.
Ippei? Is that someone from the...
Yep, let's find out what's going on. Hey, Ippei! What?
It's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry. He's not here at the moment.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him.
Yes. Master In fairness, he does have a habit of taking... But for some reason...
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the...
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to... So, Master Kamaji decided...
Surely they would be discussing...
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami...
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have...
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned... Yeah, I thought of that possibility. No need. I'm only a lowly servant. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't...
What do you think, almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountain. I feel something that doesn't belong here.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan...
No escape! Oz, reveal thyself!
No rest for the wicked.
I must leave no... Crush!
Finally,
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryou commission base!
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
very high. The fairy. Let's get down to business. As you wish, say no more. My blade.
Steady as stone.
How's this?
Torn to oblivion.
Finally, Let's get down to business.
Punishment!
Shine down!
It's my lucky day.
I must leave no...
You can't run!
Lights out.
The fairy. Let's get down to business.
Illusion shattered!
How's that?
Inazuma shines eternal!
The fairy. Finally, the fairy. It's my lucky day. Boom!
By royal decree. Leave it all to me. Someone needs punishment! You can't run! Beg for mercy!
Fairy! Finally, let's get down to business. Say no more! My blade! To the fairy!
Now you shall perish!
To the fairy!
Shine down! Shudder!
Finally, no.
What's one more opponent?
Oz, reveal thyself! Lights out!
There is no escape!
I must leave no
Freeze to the core! Crush!
Shut down. Like this. Almighty Shogun!
Shogun!
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the high...
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception.
All factual statements, of course. Not a
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood These are all
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light? And
what are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me.
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all,
Sorry,
The first Tenryo commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then... Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply... Here you are talking about offering your life. Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me. Does not a single person...
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against...
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about... But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength...
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me, but if nothing else... And right here, right now, just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will, then please, let me... This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaning, but I accept. Come forward. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your— You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small—
Yes, of course. I apologize.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of— However, following this duel, I have decided— In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the
As you instruct, so it shall be done.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, Almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation. Come with me. Let's find a quiet... More speed.
When it's time to deal with the situation,
You think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have— I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present. He has shown me how some things remain the same. I also have you to thank.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed— Still, I will give them a little more time. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. I have much to contemplate in the days to— I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against— But I've made up my mind. So, This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou Commission, and if you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights.
No need. There's no place for such things in my— Also, please stop making it sound as if Okay. I'm ready to head back. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave—
Okay, see you next time. Considering a lot of what happened, the only thing left to do is return the...
I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out.
More speed.
then, you'll have to tell me all about it. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and what a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really? So, from what you were saying, it seems that she's That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see Ace. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from
But she said she...
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the but you don't belong to this world. Was there something else you wanted to talk about? I have no doubt that she immensely enjoyed that drink. I'm sure she was as happy as can be. What she really wanted to say was this. How soon do you think you could open a branch in the plain of Euthymia? Was there something else you wanted? Don't you think it's a fun idea? Someone being reborn as the Raiden Shogun? That's all that light novels are supposed to be. A bit of fun. For her, though... Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel. Was there something else you wanted to... the puppet, yes. I've also heard that it's most likely the first time in history anyone has... This is one problem that even the... Was there something else?